I think this one is a great one to start with. Honestly, starting small is the best way to go about that. Don't start from a huge point. Because I know that if people are like, oh, just do it immediately, like in school or something, it could definitely be scary because it can be shut down immediately. Being yourself can definitely be a little scary, mainly because you're not sure if everyone would like it. And I know I definitely had that fear, thinking people may not like me, because I know sometimes, I can be a little annoying, or what, The best way to start is definitely starting small. Try, maybe, for example, if you're going on vacation. And for my real life example was when I went on a cruise, I was 100% scared. I wasn't gonna meet anybody. I was scared people weren't gonna like me. That if I showed the real me, it would definitely, people would judge or whatever. But then I think that's whenever I decided to test something out, was if I were to show my normal self, just being loud and not loud, annoying, but, crazy, I guess. I'm never gonna see these people again. So if you can probably find yourself in a time where you're not gonna see these people again, and you're just like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a shot because I'm across the country right now, so I don't care. Go for it. And what happened to me was I was definitely scared, but I think once you find one person you're confident with in that room, you're just like, oh, I don't care. Most of the time. For most people, at least. For me. Once you start off small, you might find yourself in a place where you're like, oh, wait, why was I even scared? Because I ended up finding people that really did not care. They just thought I was a fun person to be around. And maybe that could definitely be you. Now in school, that can definitely be a different story because people are very judgy. And I will admit that I am not 100% in school, but you know what? This year, I'm definitely more than I was past years. For example, in my forensics class, last year at least, I had friends, and I think that definitely made me more confident with talking, even though there were some kids in the back who, no names, but were very judgy just for us talking. I just felt that if I was around at least if one person was there, I was definitely more able to talk than I would in my ELA class, for example. Now, honestly, if people see the real you and they don't like it, maybe they're not the ones for you anyways. But if you're able to find people who definitely like your personality, don't care how crazy you can be, like, for example, my friends, I literally thought that everybody in the school was judging me. But, if you just, try getting that out of your head, that, oh, maybe they don't really care that much. Even if you do really think that they care, just pretend they don't. Even if you know for a fact they do, pretend they don't, because you're you. I just got my lip stain all over my hands. But anyways, for example, posting on this TikTok, there's people from my school following me, and if they judge me, I mean, okay, you're going out of your way to judge me? That's embarrassing, because that's something to judge them about. Because honestly, who cares what you say? Who cares if Jamie didn't like what you said? Does Allie over here like it? Okay. That's good. Then you found your one person. Or even if it's just a friend, if it's someone that you like or anything like that. If you're able to find one person that really doesn't care, then you could kind of find your confidence in that and kind of boost yourself up. Because if the popular kids can go off and say the most annoying stuff all the time during class, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Why can't you? Don't be annoying and disrupting the full class, but if they can go ahead and embarrass or whatever themselves to the teachers or whatever, why can't you stand up and say something too? What's the difference between you two? Because I know she or he, whatever popular kid in your school, is going to make you seem like you're weird for speaking. You're not. Because what's the difference between you speaking and them speaking? And you can't say it's them being cool. Because what makes them cool? Them speaking. That's the question here. I don't understand what makes them cool, right? Because if you really think about it, what does make them cool? Maybe you're thinking, oh, they're so pretty, but so are you. What makes you not? Your worst enemy is yourself. And I know that's so bad to hear because I didn't want to hear that, but it's true. Your mind is the only one stopping you. So do it. Be loud. Be talkative. Start small if you have to. Honestly, whatever it is to help you, do it. Think to yourself, what really makes her cool? What really makes him cool? Find your people. Even when you think that you have no one left, there's someone there. There's someone out there, I promise you, no matter how alone you feel. And that is coming from somebody who felt like my entire life was over, sophomore year. Because I thought that there was nobody left for me. And then junior year, you just have to find your people. Even if it's one person, because one person, it's better than none. Wear that outfit you're too afraid to wear. Say something weird in class. Answer the teacher's questions. Join in on conversations, because who really cares? Because those who really care are just insecure. But thanks for watching. Love you. Bye.